Well, our reporter Jody Jacobs is outside Ahmed Kathrada's house in Killarney here in Johannesburg. Jody, a very good morning to you. We know that a lot of the movement is expected to happen in a little while with the ceremonies and funeral ceremonies expected to happen at around 10 o'clock this morning. But what are you seeing outside the house this morning?
Well, good morning to you, Yuveka. Very quiet here in front of the house of the late Ahmed Kathrada here in Killarney. We saw some movement a few minutes ago. Of course, this is an official funeral, so the police as well as the Metro Police play a very important role, or a big role at least, in parts of the ceremony. So we've got some police stationed outside at the home, as well as Metro Police vehicles that are also stationed in and around this home of the late Ahmed Kathrada here in Killarney. But other than that, still very, very quiet. When one looks up at the apartment where Uncle Kathy once lived, you can see that there is some movement there, but still very, very quiet.
Well, we saw different scenes there, I'm sure, late yesterday or from midday yesterday. Jody, you were outside the house again yesterday, and just give us some idea of who was seen coming in to pay their respects to the family, to his partner Barbara Hogan as well.
Indeed, Yuveka, a lot of movement outside the home yesterday. We saw many prominent South Africans making their way to the home of Uncle Kathy, one of them being the Deputy President of the Republic of South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa. He made his way here. There's a condolence book in the foyer of this particular building. It's standing on a table with two candles lit next to it, and Cyril Ramaphosa signing that book of condolences to the family, and then spending some time chatting to reporters outside. And one of the things that Cyril Ramaphosa really said, and I think this is indicative of the celebration of this long life of Uncle Kathy, and Cyril Ramaphosa really saying that Ahmed Kathrada had a sense of humor that was wicked and wonderful, and that is one of the things that he would really take away from the life of Ahmed Kathrada, because he said that he has fond memories of Uncle Kathy really being very, very popular with celebrities, not only local celebrities but international celebrities across the world. And he was telling reporters that he's still to this day trying to figure out what about Uncle Kathy made him so popular amongst celebrities. He spoke about celebrities like the late Whitney Houston, for example, and that Uncle Kathy really, really adored. And we know that there's a story about Uncle Kathy actually writing to Whitney Houston and her returning that letter to him, and he felt so special about it, and that's really the sense that we are getting as people celebrate the life and times of Ahmed Kathrada. We also saw former Finance Minister Trevor Manuel also out here at the house, also came to sign the book of condolences, and then spend some time upstairs with Ahmed Kathrada's lifelong partner Barbara Hogan. And then Trevor Manuel came out and really spoke about his first encounter with Ahmed Kathrada when he was first imprisoned at Paulsmoor Prison in solitary confinement, and he was so scared because he didn't know what to expect. And in the morning, Ahmed Kathrada was on his way for a routine visit to hospital, and stopped by his prison cell and told him to keep the faith and to be strong, because the struggle is real, and one that they are going to be victorious at the end of the struggle. And he really said that was his first encounter with Uncle Kathy, only to get to his cell the next morning to receive this paper-written poem that he's held so closely to his heart.
Beautiful memories indeed, Jody, and I'm sure we're going to hear many more of those stories and memories today and in the days to come.